Hello everybody, it's Run here. Welcome back to a new episode of Europa Barbarorum Remastered. As you can see, we're making 170,000 almost money, and we're at a war farther on with Egyptians right here in the southern area and in the Middle East, here in the Mesopotamia. However, this war is about to end, and then we're gonna attack and strike at Pontus. That will be the plan. We're also bribing their settlement, just as the Romans did in real life.
Yes, mighty lord.
Anyway, let's go on with the game to the next turn, and let's see what is going to happen next. As you can see, we're sending more and more forces on all directions. We are also at the war with the Germans. We're gonna head north. Okay, so we've lost only 1,000 denarii in profit. That is not that bad. We're making anyway 160,000 denarii. This is annoying. We're gonna make 2 million next turn. This is really very good. And the Germans are attacking, are striking. They have a big army. Oh no, they are besieging us. They are sending a lot of their forces against us. They are starting a huge offensive campaign. Now the Pontus is also attacking the Seleucids, and frankly I am not quite sure that the Seleucids will be able to defend themselves. The Pontus are having too many forces. However, we're gonna try to bribe some of their settlements. Maybe that way they're gonna stop. So many armies. However, if you're gonna bribe their settlements, maybe this will make the situation better. Sarmatians, Scythians. Alright, so yeah, we're having 2,110,000 denarii. This is really awesome. Now let's see what happened here. You can mark all messages as read. Marriage celebration and some family tragedy, but let's see if we have one general that is going to have high ambitions, because at one point we had one, but he has been assassinated by some of our enemies as far as I know. There's of course a big problem, big trouble. It doesn't seem that we have one. They have all kind of traits, but not the trait that I am actually looking for right now. Idiot servant. Whatever. We don't have it. But we got some rebellion in Barbarorum. Yeah, I know. That's why we're sending this unit. And as you can see right now, the situation is going to get a little bit better. I should also be repairing some stuff down here. That in order to be able to train some of the kids here. Here yeah, let's just build that, and that was it. We got 2 settlements besieged by the Germans. Actually 3 of them are being besieged by the Germans. So this one only 3 units in the town that grows. We were supposed to have, however, some armies as far as I remember. Oh, here, unfortunately, we're moving very slowly. Very slowly. We could bribe these dudes here in order
Be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a private... Well, when you put it like that.
Now we're gonna have some very nice forces over there. Now we're gonna bribe the others, which is going to be extremely expensive. Yeah, we'll just have this, but I will still try to get closer than trying to be able maybe to besiege them, because they got some fortress wall. Now here we got some relatively good army here. How should they gonna be able to take us out? How much are we gonna resist 8 turns? We'll just get with this army inside. I don't think we're gonna be able to attack them. Let's just get inside here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, only 2. Alright.
Leaving the army.
Alright. And this dude, well...
Noble master?
I'd like to break this settlement, but it's just not going to work. So increase the taxes here. We're just gonna build that. That here too. We already have very high tax rate. And well, we can definitely attack this dude here. That was easy. Some of these dudes here, this is good. Also repair some stuff and build up some more things. Simply because we got enough money to do so. I mean, we got really a lot of money. Right, and the next question is, how are we going to do it here? I'm just also gonna start building something. The Germans here, they have very powerful units. I mean, even if this spearman, this Baltic light spearmen, they are so strong. No, they're not going to be able to support the situation. Actually, here we can retrain some of the men. Or maybe not only these dudes here, but I would do it. Let me just send them, for example, to Sagestica. These guys can get inside, and so I don't want to totally merge them. And then, yeah, as you can see, we're just gonna have some very nice units that we have actually brought from the Germans. And in Rome, we're just recruiting some more stuff. This is also awesome, because I think that very soon, as you can see, we're gonna have a lot of units. Now, I would like also to retrain some of these units. Not only recruit more, but just also to retrain. Just to get some more space.
Orders? General! General!
Yeah, we're sending a lot of units, that is true. And also got a lot of generals that are ready to be sent. Now here...
Off the boat! Ready to sail! Yes, Captain!
I think he also got, no, we got only 2 generals actually.
Sir!
Yeah, let me just send this dude right here.
Forward!
He's 28 years old. And as you can see, yeah, we're training a lot, we're constructing a lot. A lot of projects, we're making a lot of money, all in all. Right, now take a look, if we can take a look here, we got so many units in many cities, but as you can see, We just cannot leave with them, simply because we just need them to secure the peace here. It's just not going to be easy. Even if, of course, I'm gonna build some more stuff. Put another king here. And there's some more stuff. And heading to the north, yeah, we got also some population is unhappy. I think they're gonna rebel almost everywhere, including here in Ireland. We're sending, of course, more and more units all across the area down here. This is just very important. Theoretically, we can retrain some of these legionaries. There's no way that they're gonna stay here. We want to get them out and retrain them. Just these guys. And they can be retrained in Rome, so let's send them right away in Rome. These two guys could be retrained in Mediolanum. Yes, and as you can see here, the situation is completely under control regarding troops and everything.
Imperator!
Yeah, this guy is having a full army. He doesn't even know where to go. We're gonna send him in this direction. Maybe we're gonna try to take this southern, because there is no Germanic army that could arrive right now and immediately. Maybe we're gonna be able to take this. You never know. So let's just see if we got something else or somebody else. Someone else. So this is all that we got right now. Build this to Romanize this as fast as possible. And there we go. We have another general, but he's moving forward, and we were sending, I think, somebody else. Here we're just trying to defeat these units, but now they got even less troops. So, as I said, yeah, they just got a few less troops. Alright, I'm gonna send some of them. Let me just see. Yeah, they got even less. Average defeat. Yeah, retreated also here. But now, as you can see, situation is under control. I'm just gonna train them as well. And when we're gonna take them next time, we will definitely defeat them. Alright. It's cool. Let me see if you're building them all. I really want to build them all. In here too. Got a relatively tiny price reduction. This is not that big, but in Rome we can just build even more temples, for example. And very soon we're gonna have this great forum being built. Let's get back to Egypt. I'm gonna start with southern Egypt. I don't have to stay like all the time here. Theoretically, we get a lot of troops here. We don't have a lot of troops here. We could, for example, but actually we're arriving with this dude, and once we're gonna arrive with him, maybe we're gonna be able to take this, and then take this, and then take this. So they can move, but they can't move that far away.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a private... Well, when you put it like that.
The best of troops. Increase the number of forces. We can also retrain them. I don't understand what exactly am I doing with them right here. Also, it takes some time. All these guys can be retrained. I would say let me just move in the northern, like right here. Good.
Sire.
Then, because we can send this guy in here.
Orders.
And we can actually also send these dudes, because they
Imperator.
really have nothing to do here.
Imperator.
We need to train them.
General. Splitting the troops.
Right, they should just be sent like also very far away, like in there, for example. Now, the situation should be much easier.
Sir.
We can either recruit some mercenaries. Of course, they don't want to recruit too many expensive mercenaries.
Sir. Forward. Imperator,
as much
orders,
as we can.
orders. Leaving the ark, orders,
Alright. So now this general is going to have a very nice army now.
orders.
And he's going to send his dudes here. Ah, one day.
Victory is ours, mighty one.
They were actually
Mighty
on
general. Forward!
our territory now. Unfortunately, it's less of them.
Imperator,
Less of them left. Whatever.
sir. Orders.
This one is 51 years old. Libyan general, 24 defense. But he's got a very nice army here. I think we could also retrain them. They got defense 25. This guy's got defense 22. This guy's defense 24, 23. And the general himself is having defense 24. So he's a very nice looking one.
Your Honor.
And once this dude will arrive, gonna be able to attack more. This dude is also arriving. And this dude is also arriving. This is actually an Egyptian general, I think. And this dude is also arriving. He's going to fight those rebels. We should take a lot of troops out of this area. We really don't need them. Then we got our reinforcements in the north here. However, as you can see, they are not moving too far away in the north in here because we have basically managed to capture this settlement. So we don't really need them here. A very high tax rate everywhere. And as you can see, there are no Egyptians here. We have no enemies here that could possibly attack us. We got some dudes that could attack us, but I'm not quite sure that they will do it. Yeah, that's one way to live. Mostly because they cannot do anything. Right, his situation is under control. Now, theoretically, I could go and bribe some of the settlements. Here they got no governor. For example, let's take Trapeze.
I will speak with
How
her
much they
at
gotta
once.
ask for it?
If we may have a private word. Well, when you put it
And
like
we
that.
still got only one unit here as well. Yeah, that is the problem, isn't it? But we can move on with this dude, for example, in here. Right, and as you can see now, the situation is going to be under control. We should. We're going to have to move them from one town to the other. Okay, important is to have some new stuff there. We can recruit Eastern General. It's going to be as expensive as the other ones. We're going to go on them. They can also move like a long distance or something, which is of course good.
General.
This guy's moving back south, and now all the towns are being secured. Even the Trapezium that has been taken just recently. Now this is what I got here. Eastern Greek, we don't need this building. We're just gonna get some more money. We're gonna invest it back. We also don't need this. What's this here? Pontic King's Harem. Residence of the Augures. Yeah, this is also a Western Greek strategos building. So, of course, a lot of temples. Wondrous Temple of Man, and this one is going to cost 5,000. Great. And yes, we're going to have ships and stuff. So here they got a governor, here they got no governor, but I am not quite sure there we can move. In fact, I think we might need. We're gonna move any further. If you're gonna take one of these settlements, we're not gonna have troops to send. That is a big problem. However, I could send this dude. Yeah, I think my lord unit is gonna take this town as well. I know that the Pontus will not be
If
happy
we
with
may
that.
have a. Well, when you put it like that.
Yeah, we're still not gonna have any unit. But we're gonna send this unit right now. Even if, as you can see, the population is not going to be that happy. Or it's not going to be happy at all, actually. If you're going to decrease, yes, just we're going to have a rebellion or something. Let's see what I can do here. Pontic Royal Store, College of the Augures. I could destroy it, but maybe I shouldn't just do it right now. We're already making more money anyway. We're gonna Republic is going to suck. I have to say, I don't know why it's sucking like that, but it is what it is. So we can take another one.
General! General!
Unfortunately, I cannot arrive here. Also, not with this dude. Also, not with this dude. Also, not with this dude. And also, not with this dude.
Orders!
So we can move here. So we're gonna take this. I don't think that I could take both of them, but we're not gonna have any troops inside of all three of them. Actually, I can take all three of them. There will be a raid
Orders!
from the Pontus. That's why, in order to stabilize the situation, I think I should send this guy back and so we're gonna send troops all across the area.
Orders!
Take two of them, then we're gonna send them forward. So let's go and let's get busy. We're gonna take all these Pontic settlements. Maybe we're gonna be lucky.
If we may have a private word. Well, when you put it like that.
But it seems not. Even if we're gonna reduce on the border, if you're gonna destroy this building, you're also gonna take some money back. It should be helpful. We cannot deal with
Waiting your I will
offer them compensation.
If we may have a private. Well, when you put it like that.
They're asking for a lot of money, however, the situation is still stable here as well. And we should be able to destroy some of those small Vietnamese college of Galvures. They have their beautiful buildings to go out Tom's built. Things of Pontus now. Of course, the Pontus is very young. There's also some of their big settlements as
I will
well.
talk to them.
If we may have a. Well, when you put it like that.
We got a unit. This is absolutely wonderful. Alright, let me just increase the taxes. It's still gonna be alright. It's still gonna be alright. We make an income of 175,000 denarii. We got a lot of buildings to destroy, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start with the biggest Pontic barracks. Big raid on Pontus, but frankly, I don't care. I'm just gonna get some of our money back by destroying this garage. Alright, so we just build this kind of things. This one is not being besieged. We also got no governor, so we can actually take it as well. If you're lucky.
If we may have a private. Well, when you put it like that.
Yes, we have. It is fantastic. It is great. We're gonna have troops on our side. We're just gonna stay like that and those troops. So this is not barracks that serve us. That's why I want to destroy them. As you can see, we're investing a lot of money, but we're buying like all of Anatolia. Which in my opinion is great. What about here? Here might also be no government at all.
Service. I will talk.
Ha! It was so close. He was.
Waiting your command.
And we're just gonna have to fill these two settlements next time.
Awaiting your
So we
command.
also move here. We got a governor here, however. This is the highest that
Your
we can ask them
obedient
for.
servant. I will speak with them at once.
Wait a minute, they are at war with Seleucids. Let me ask them for some map information.
Dear friend.
No. Let's ask them for some map information. We're gonna give them map information. They're gonna be generous.
Dear friend.
No, they just want.
Until next time.
And this one has decreased in rank. Well, I'm gonna wait because maybe we're gonna be able to bribe the summon as well. Or maybe one of this. Seems not. But the Pontus are basically in circle here. They have definitely less settlements. And with a little bit of luck, maybe you're gonna be able to take some of the settlements of theirs. Even if they got governors. and they're gonna ask for a lot of money from the really old governors or so on, 61 years old, 19. We're just gonna see this next time anyway. And let me just check, because last time we were also fighting Egyptians around here.
Sir.
I could still bribe them. Of course not here. Here they got a lot of troops.
Sir.
And here we could also move down north, so let's go ahead with it. And very high tax rate. So yeah, we were just preparing for that. We could actually take this settlement because we're gonna isolate them. Of course, that means that we're gonna have to fight the Seleucids after that. Or we could move just around here, take Seleucia, which is very undefended. Although they got a big army here, a strong army actually. Now let me see how far away can these guys move. How far away can these guys move? They were supposed to move around. If you want to take Seleucia, you're gonna have to move around through this settlement. However, you're gonna take Babylon, it's gonna be much easier.
Imperatores. Imperators. Imperators.
Yeah, that's actually alright, so let's move down here.
Imperator. Onward. Imperator. Forward.
Good.
Sir.
So, meaning that they should just be prepared for an attack. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it Romanized province so that we're gonna be able to recruit legionaries. That is what I have in mind. Now, this dude here, we can get a lot of units, but actually he has 20 units. We don't have to get anyone. Just gonna move with him right here. And then we're supposed to have some troops arriving on the sea. Actually, 2 fleets. It's just going to take a bit. And this dude will arrive as well. This is really good. And we're just gonna have even more units arriving. This will be the 3rd. It's gonna take all of these units from here. And with this guy, with these legionaries, I think I might be able to defeat the Egyptians and take Babylon. So look at this is all they got left. Anyway, let's go on to the next one then. Bribing is good. As long as it's gonna work, we don't have to fight those nations, and we're gonna expand very fast because we have the Roman Empire here. So this is just normal. And the Egyptians are having, I think, another settlement in Babylonia, right there in Mesopotamia. That's why it's so important to attack them as fast as possible. Oh no, the Seleucids are attacking us. Oh shit, this is bad. This is very bad. So they will allow with the Egyptians to attack us, although we were actually defending them somehow. Now we're gonna have a big war zone here in Mesopotamia. But it is what it is, I can't change this. Whatever, I'm just gonna leave the... I'm gonna let the Pontus to take them out, but it seems that they are not attacking them anymore. I think they're gonna try to attack us as well. Or maybe not. Maybe they are still besieging. Okay, we're gonna have a battle here. This is the guy who's attacking his faction here, and this is the army inside the settlement. We're gonna different. No matter what's gonna happen. Oh, it's a night battle. It's a night battle, that's the problem. That's why our allies are not being part of that. That's why it was important to kill this motherfucker. Well... it is indeed very annoying.
Understand this. This battleground is where we stand, where we die.
But I think that we can defeat them. We're having a lot of rest troops, pretty poor units, but I think that we can still defeat them. No, perhaps they're gonna wait for reinforcements to arrive. Even so, I'm gonna defeat them. Let me go and harass them a little bit. The Legend of Total War strategy, let me just see. So, we got 98. What? They are out of... oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, they're just gonna flank us, but I'm gonna try to do the following. I'm gonna go with these guys after them. Kill this Mariba will just evade. 36, so as you can see, this guy is definitely killed. Fort is resisting the leader a lot. 31, he's got an incredible defense. However, if you're gonna kill this dude, it's gonna be a great achievement.
Data exacta.
So we don't have to find their haunted phones or something. We're gonna have to see where their general is right there. 56, he's been lost already. I think that if you're gonna go off, you're gonna kill him as well. If you're gonna kill him, then we're gonna be victorious. Frankly, I don't think that they will be able to do something. Where is... let's go on the other direction. Actively attack this Ethiopian swordsman. Alright, soon we're gonna catch them up. I think they have how many people? Just 60 kills. But with all this cavalry, it's gonna definitely kill them. And like, perhaps kill them. Yeah, actually, so. 23. Yeah, there is our general. I think he's in a very good shape. And this is their general right here. General against general. Looks like some kind of Total War Warhammer 3 or some bullshit like that. Hero against hero fighting. Europa Barbarorum Remastered. Alright, where's the rest of the battle? Right, these guys have been just carved up as you can see. They're actually pretty. I think we can take here. Let me just send some other views that really great. So like it will go. 7 left. We're gonna keep his gem, we're gonna keep his settlement. But it seems that he managed to survive. However, we're gonna attack next time, so. Oh, it seems that we actually killed him. We actually killed him. It was an incredible strike of luck.
Victory and glory!
Glory. That was a good battle. Now I think we were supposed to make another 2 million denarii next turn. And we did 2,032,156 denarii. Now before I'm gonna go with this dude here, I think in Rome. Where else? So we can also retrain him. It's not gonna cost too much to retrain him, and we can build too many others. Now there's nothing I can do except going down with some of the men. However, we got
Orders, General!
few
General!
dudes here.
Sir! Sir! Imperator! Sir! General! Imperator! General! Imperator! Forward!
Good.
Imperator!
Yeah, we can take these guys that have been retrained as well.
March!
I'm still gonna have some space for recruiting more legionnaires. So we're just gonna go on them. Even if they are very expensive, we're just gonna go on with a lot of legionnaires.
Orders!
Now we can also take some mercenaries in this area. Even if they are very expensive. Just a few of them, not too many of them.
Sir! Off the boats! Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain. Orders!
So,
March!
I'm just gonna send this guy
General.
forward as well.
General! Orders!
And you can wait. Right, so wait a minute. I wanted to take this Egyptian town as fast as possible because I'm just very bored. Keep fighting here for nothing. Here they got no governor, which means that we're gonna capture this as well. They somehow got out with some of their governors. Or maybe he died of old age, I don't know. And then we can move on with this dude and attack here. So we're gonna secure the south. But first of all, we're gonna take this south. Yeah, as you can see, we've lost almost no one.
Victory and glory! This land is
He's
Roman!
gonna occupy it. It'll make a lot less money. 166,000, 179,000, 2,000 losses. I think it's the more regions you have, the more losses you're gonna take. You know, what other explanation is. We're gonna have to build a lot here because it doesn't have any
Secrecy is a shield.
Oh, and this thing is
Be
seven
quick.
as well.
Our patience is limited. If we may have a... Well, when you put it like that.
Listen, that he might be a problem, but we'll see. I mean, we'll come in with another general. There is also a spy. And these settlements here, the Egyptian settlements here down the south, they're just not in good shape, that's the truth. Destabilize this region. Probably is not that good. We could try to cap this as well, just the governor, however not, it's just way too experienced. So like this general as long as possible. Right, he will see and he will also then go to see. No, this one is actually actually this one might be an Egyptian, but it's not Egyptian. I think this has been conquered by Arabians. Here at the edge of the map of Europa, Barbarorum Remastered. We're gonna attack them here. Now let me see what else happened actually. Civil disorder in Imperia. Now of course got a lot of settlements, so there is no wonder that there is a civil disorder here. 35, still civil disorder. 50%, okay, we're gonna have to increase this. 60%. 70%, okay, we're gonna be fine now. As you can see, we're gonna have to repair all this. I'm gonna need... hang on a second. This kind of bullshit that is going on down here. 50% here as well. Well, this is a big problem. Now all I can do, let me just send some units here as well, just in case. This is what happens when you're gonna expand so fast. I'm just gonna have to ride with these dudes. Unfortunately, we got on their territory. But we can still take this settlement as well, even if we will not need to move that far away. Ah, this guy, whatever. Let me just take this settlement to them first. Even if we're gonna have rebellions and stuff, just important that.
If we may have a private... Well, when you put it like that.
No unit decided. I don't know if he cannot move, he cannot make it. These dudes. Yeah, these dudes can move, however. Because it doesn't matter because we're gonna have a rebellion here anyway. And I'm just gonna send some other units. Oh, I just forgot to build something. Seems like I forgot to build something. Yeah. Could be possible. This is really unfortunate. Low tax rate. Join all these guys. Low tax rate. I think here we should be alright. And that's it. That's terrible. It takes forever to attack him. Oh, they are still at war with each other though. I'm pretty sure they're gonna make peace. Right, let's pacify this region as well. Because I have captured a lot of settlements lately. Soon they're gonna be under our control. Yeah, we're just gonna have to build everything we can as fast as possible. But here they got no governor. We can take this from Seleucids. Easily, we should be able to take this. Here they do have a governor. Here they got no governor as well. These guys, they got a governor here. But Mytilene could be taken for this one. The question is, how can we get it? I got a few.
Your obedient servant.
few diplomats. I would need another diplomat around here, and so we're gonna be able to go and take Mytilene out. I would prefer to recruit him here. I'm gonna forget about him, we'll see. But the situation is looking absolutely wonderful. Now that we're at war, in fact, I should move the other way around. Now let me just first give you something.
Imperator, forward! General! Imperator!
Because I could arrive and attack. So it gets here, not there, declare war. Big mistake. I'm gonna have a relatively good army with 3 generals. Very old. It's going to be a very good army. Still, wait a minute. I should try to make peace with the Seleucids. They would be good. Let's make them a general.
Be quick. Our patience is
no,
limited.
Actually not. No bribe, no bribe.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Very demanding.
Surely, you jest.
Whatever. He doesn't want to. How much is he going to ask
Be
for
quick.
a bribe then?
Our patience, if we may have a private until next time.
That's all the question. I think he's got 3 powerful units right there as well. And we were just about to reach this, but unfortunately it's too late for that. Maybe next turn. But let me just check about the civil wars farther on. So here the situation should be stable. Here, yeah, I can either use this or some more units, whatever. It should be alright. Here's us. Yeah, here things are looking good actually. Don't really look that bad. There's nothing going on behind these deals. Even if it's a little bit expensive. Wow, look at this army. Man. Now we're facing the huge might of Seleucids. Frankly, I don't think we're gonna make it. All I can do
Can I be of service?
is to bribe them even more.
Noble master?
But they got generals everywhere, and here they're gonna also ask for a lot of money. We got a faction leader. However, they got some silver, they got no governor, they are however isolated. So it doesn't necessarily look good. What about here? No, they got governors everywhere.
I will agree.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
If you're gonna pay 20,000 denarii, yeah, they would accept this. They also ask for map information and region maybe. No, this is too far away. They would accept this. Yeah, this one didn't just ask for something minor city, just a town. If you guys have a town. Oh, they got so many. So yeah, because they have all of Iran, and they're also expanding into India. They're all there. It's gonna be demanding. It's gonna be very demanding, alright. This huge city is not gonna be a good idea. Should be a minor city or something. It's gonna be very demanding. But the Seleucids are still a big power. You're gonna have to fight them. No, I think I'm gonna accept only this, because
Surely, you jest.
I think he didn't accept.
I will address them at once.
Very demanding compensation.
Let us put this behind us.
Demanding. I think they're gonna accept an alliance. It's just that we're gonna have to just ask them for this. Let's say 3,000 denarii.
Would you consider? Our thanks.
Alright, now we're allied with them again, so it's not that they're gonna be at war.
Waiting your
with us.
command.
This guy's still killing one, but he's actually okay. Yeah, so here the situation is not good at all. Now we could theoretically move. We can because it's winter. Alright. We cannot move there, we can move only here and
Attack!
fast. Of course now they are recruiting more units down here.
Onward, sir! Onward, sir!
And this is the Roman general. The Babylon area. Oh, they are arriving with a big army. This guy is, however, very far away. But we should also arrive with a big army. And we got also a diplomat. But I'm not gonna try to bribe that army because it's just not gonna work. Let me just send it here. Then we'll see where we can go. We could try to take this Egyptian settlement, although we might not have any unit, and we can do the same in this area. Whatever, but maybe not yet. And then there are the Germans. Attention. The question is how much is we're going to resist. 5 seasons. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we got governors almost everywhere. This guy cannot move now. This is a terrible situation now. We might, however, see an
Waiting
attack.
your command.
I could try to bribe this army, but I think it's going to be extremely expensive.
I will
Be quick. Our patience is... If we may have a private word. Until... Be quick. Our patience is limited.
However, if you're gonna give them 10,000 denarii,
Surely you jest.
they didn't accept it. Alright then. I guess I can move forward. How much this guy? This is 6 turns.
General!
Alright, doesn't seem they got any force around here.
Orders! March!
They just to be on the road.
Sir, Imperator!
Right, and we don't have any other
General!
thing that we're sending right now. However, I could send from Rome one general.
Sir! 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 General! General! General!
It's 54. This one is being retrained. But we can send this 54 years old in order to get some more units. The question is, where from? From here, for example.
Orders!
Alright, this one we have to take care of this army.
Victory and glory! Engage the enemy! Victory and glory!
He vanished.
Orders! General! Onward! Sir!
Alright.
General!
Now, I could send it to Chenabo or in this area
Forward!
next time. That's what it's doing here. City grows, worthy life ends. And another worthy life ends, but it seems that here under control. Death stalks the land. Betrayed. I know that. Alliance announced, retinue expands, diplomatic information. War. Scythians with Parthians. Broken alliances. Ceasefire. Faction announcements. Tactician. Manius Scipio Africano. He's sharp, charismatic, vigorous. Influence, a lot of influence he has. Oh, so we've lost some money last time, but now we're starting to make a little bit more. Okay, let's just check the situation in the southern area. Well, I think I already made my moves. How about in the northern? In the northern there is nothing that was going on. Gonna have to wait. Perhaps they will attack. We'll see. And here, or in here.
your command.
Right, I cannot move, so here I also made my move, but I think that I had another army that I was sending back to attack the Seleucids, which are being attacked by the Pontus as well, although they're gonna make peace at one point. You go on and bribe these armies. It's gonna be easier than fight a big battle down there and lose some troops.
Awaiting your command.
Right here, I think I'm gonna have to wait as well for one turn. See what's gonna happen. We're gonna move forward.
General. Orders.
Here as well. Just gonna move forward. These two armies, I think we should crush the Seleucids. Seleucids are having indeed some extraordinary armies down here. It's gonna be very difficult to defeat them. It's not going to be light. And of course, we're arriving with our fleet.
All ashore. Ready to sail.
It's good because we can send them back. And of course, we can also send a lot of troops from this area, like 13 minutes.
Imperator. Onward. Imperator. Sir. General. Imperators. Move out. Imperator.
Just another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Orders. Move out. General.
I'm gonna have 20. And where shall we send them? I could send them down here, but actually there is no need to do that. Oh, there is another town without a governor. I didn't pay attention to that, but actually we can send this dude here. Try to take it.
Sir.
And this dude should just go in this area. There is no doubt about that.
Ready to sail.
Unfortunately, these guys will move very slowly,
Ready to sail.
but not these guys.
All ashore. Ready to sail. Sail.
We have to use every movement that we have. Alright, tax is high. Yeah, another 4 units can go.
Move out! Sir!
And mercenary unit, that would be good, I guess. Greek classical hoplites are, in my opinion, very good. That's why I like to take them. Now we're gonna have a relatively good army down here. And we should send this guy as well in this area, in the north. Let's see. I could of course send them down here in order to crush the Seleucids or what they have left. But I think that's okay. Okay, let's go on to the next turn then. As you can see there, this is a huge map, and we have a huge empire now, very difficult to maintain, because you also have a lot of enemies, and we're gonna have to move troops all across the empire. It is indeed complicated. Alright, we're gonna stay with a budget at around 2 million. I think this is good. So they are trying to counterattack us, fighting in the snow. A night battle in the snow in Germany. But they have very poor units. So we're not gonna have any trouble of defeating the Germans here. Actually, this is nowadays Poland.
There are many roads to victory. Today, our road will be paved with skulls. Remember this and show no mercy. We are facing the evil and cunning Germans, dangerous foes to be sure. They are bearded fiends in the shape of men and show no mercy in victory. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations? Here we stand, here we wait. Let them come to us. The balance of numbers favors us, I see. This is good. I do not believe in giving the enemy an easy time. Many times I have faced this enemy, and many times I have beaten them.
Alright, so let's start the battle. They're not gonna have any reinforcements, so they're just gonna attack us. Let's just get prepared then. Yes, as you can see, we got rid of horse archers. They're very awesome. The important is to send them all directions. Awesome. All possible directions. Get our general a bit closer. This is a very good experience general. It's sending Lesser King with 3 gold experience points. I think he's got a defense of 34 or 35. He's a very badass heavy infantry. Even more experienced than Praetorian. And they have charges. But as you can see, our horse archers are doing a great job. Also fires good as well. So let me just go forward with those guys. If they want to show them Germanic cavalry is so poor. I mean, they're not even be able to fire at this Baltic axe, but they will be able to fire at that. Maybe they will be able. Let me just send them back there anyway. Yeah, they come with their general. Also got 2 Triari here. All for weeks of time. Jump into it. Do we have someone that is retreating now? No. The Baltic Oxman attacking pretty bold. Baltic Oxman is a heavy infantry unit, and I think they got a lot of cannons. I'm gonna try to insult them. Why not? These guys can stay here and keep firing. I don't want to. God, they're basically all of them are units from all across the empire. They are just serial units. I'm not sure where they are in general, but I'm pretty sure this is going to die. I'm not going to finish this battle until good. That was an easy battle actually, and I knew it was going to be that way. We're going to completely destroy this army. I think they are trying to complete. I think they're not going to make it. I'm gonna accept retreat, so hurry up. I think they're being killed. Alright, they killed 200 of our men. I mean, almost. Unfortunately, got no experience, but we cannot get any more experience. This guy's at maximum experience. So he cannot get any more experience. But some of our troops did get experience. Although, this is not the best army that we have, actually.
Victory and glory!
And they're making their moves even farther. They're just actually retreating, I think, or they're leaving or something. Well, I think that we're gonna be able to attack that settlement. Let's see what the Pontus will do. Are they gonna attack us? Or are they gonna attack the Seleucids? Nope. Oh shit, we're gonna have a big battle here, and I was afraid we were gonna have this. No, I'm not gonna fight that way. No, I don't want to fight that way. Oh, they're gonna attack again the same way. And that was it. Scythids, and we're done. 171,000 denarii. We're gonna make. We should make 2 million. And we did make 2 million. 2,103,000. Maybe even more money. Situation is very good. Now let's get these guys back to the settlement. Rebellion. Here we might have some trouble, but maybe not just yet. As you can see, we've got a lot of messages now. First of all, civil disorder is known, but now situations are different. Alright, here's a big settlement. I think. Yeah, let's make it tight. are built. Let's maybe just build that as well. So big less. We're gonna resist 8 seasons, so this should not be a problem at all here. 4 seasons, 5 seasons. As I think you're gonna have to do something. There's a no general here. How about we're gonna ride?
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Is he gonna accept ceasefire? 2,000 denarii?
Surely you jest.
Engage the enemy.
Waiting your command.
But whatever, there's nothing I can do.
General.
I'd like to give him some more units, but it's not possible. He's gonna have to fight with what we have. I'm gonna need this. And here, the good point is that we're gonna take this down. Of course, it's gonna be very easy to take next turn. They're not gonna attack us. They might decide to attack. We're gonna fight on the bridge. It's gonna be very difficult. We've got a big army. So I think we should be very okay. Very cool. Right, I got
General.
almost no general arriving. Like this guy will arrive and this guy as well.
Orders.
56. We could send this dude back to Rome for the
March.
time.
General.
Yeah, I think that this will arrive.
Imperator.
Okay, now we get some troops out of here as well. That is the truth. Agent found. A worthy life ends, but we got another general here. We got a lot of coming of age.
Yes.
Now this is very strange here. Hang on a second.
Yes.
This is 60.
General. Lord.
He's going to die of old age. If I'm gonna get him out,
Imperator. Lord. Forward.
because we need generals here anyway. Yeah, let's build that as well. Okay, so we should be alright.
Lord.
Because we're gonna need generals here anyway, you know, to get more troops. Yeah, this one should also be taken as
Imperator.
well.
Attack. Besieging settlement, sir.
Like next turn.
Settlement under siege, sir.
And
Yes, master.
right, I'm not quite sure if they have any other settlement down here. Let me just send a spy.
Secrecy is assured.
Yeah, no, this is
Yes, master.
Arabian. And this one here, I think, is all must also
At
be
your
Arabian.
service.
And there is another one here, which I think will also be Arabian.
My way.
Gonna send this spy back.
At your service.
Let's kill one anyway.
Yes.
We could theoretically go and take Arabian settlements as well. I mean, bribe them.
Without delay.
Such as this one. We got no government. I'm gonna definitely do it. The question is, can we get any other
General.
unit?
Imperator. General.
No, we are too far away. Maybe with this dude. But I think this
Waiting
guy
your
will just be on our side. Now, here, this is 21 years old. I think I can bribe them. and see if
Be
he's
quick.
going to
Our patience is limited.
bribe them. Whatever, but I can bribe this. I'm gonna take it obviously. Because because I strongly
If we may
think
have a private... Well,
this
when you
unit-
put it like that.
yeah, just I thought he's gonna stay on our side. Now, so what can we destroy here? This is a very tiny settlement. So we're not getting that much Cuban. It is also possible that Arabians will betray us and attack us. We'll see about that. Yeah, but as you can see, we're gonna have to ride here anyway.
Onward!
Public order is great.
Orders!
But this guy just gonna move inside. He's 63 years old, but he's a good general. Unfortunately, here there is nothing that has been built. That's why the public order is so poor. And we're having this dude. This dude I wanted to attack here. Then of course I got this guy too.
Orders!
Just
Attack!
don't waste time and get closer to them.
Imperator! Sir! Orders! Forward! Imperator! March! Sir!
14. Okay, so there is space for even more.
March! General! Imperator! March!
And another one.
General! Forward!
Right, so as you can see, this is a mixture of armies. Most of the troops are very poor, except for this two Iberian medium spearmen. But with them, I think we should be able to take this
Imperator!
with them. And this is
Yes!
let's just go here. This is a regional. You can take a lot of troops from this area, from these areas, and we can try to move forward. However, we got nothing else to conquer except for these two settlements. We're gonna take anyway. Then we're gonna put up a watchtower or something. We're gonna try to expand by buying these settlements.
General!
That would be the plan. Let me see what else happens. Kind of age. This guy is here, 16 years old, in Sparta. Sparta. We theoretically build some more stuff. But not now. And we have a lot of coming of Death Stars the Lang. Eagle of Rome has been taken. You have captured a legionary eagle. Enemy army routes. I think it was the battle that we fought around here. So yeah, we have taken the eagle here. So we got a lot of coming of age. As I said, this is just not important. I know we got a lot of generals on this thing, but it doesn't matter. Especially in Rome, we got a really lot of guys here. And we're still recruiting. And we're also still sending troops forward.
General! General!
I'm just gonna wait for the ships to arrive before we're gonna do something else.
Ready to sail!
The ships are still very far
Ready to
away.
sail!
And these are the guys that are moving very slowly.
Fleet ready!
Right, we can
Fleet
arrive
ready!
and defeat them.
Prepare to engage! The sea is ours!
Alright, retinue expands for many young generals. Diplomatic information. War between Sarmatians and Pontus. And faction announcements again. Imposter. Interloper, public reduces public order, 29 years old. His sharp, charismatic languor is not vigorous, and he's the Roman general indeed. Rationing. Someone is rationing. Rationing expands tutor and hang on a second. We got a diplomat here. Let's
Yes.
skill 0.
Without delay.
But actually, I wanted to get here in
Can I
5.
be of service?
It's going to be isolated indeed.
I shall speak with him at
I
once.
mean, I'm not even sure if I'm going to do
If we may have a private word. Well,
The Temple of Artemis at Theseus has been captured. The temple reduces the cost of new religious buildings by 30% in all suburbs. Artemis, the goddess of fertility and nature, is honored at the magnificent and yeah, the question is how much are we going to be able to keep this? Let me see. We can also send some troops out of here.
Imperator. Or, sir, sir. Forward.
Because the Pontus will not like this, that we melt into that we get into their businesses here. But nevertheless, this is our settlement now, Mytilene, and this is a very important one. I think we should increase our income a lot. Here we get a lot of temples here, of Hermes, of Seleucus. What kind of temples? They will, of course, are going to just that. Gonna destroy this. We want to capture this settlement immediately. So we're also going to build our own temples very soon. Kind of season report, and we have just build it even more stuff. So the question is, what else can we get? Now this is a very poor fella, maybe. Holy man. These settlements are very well defended, unfortunately. But not this one. If we're gonna take it, it's just gonna be part of our territory. So let's take it.
be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a private word. Well, when you put it like that.
Whatever, so no one is in here.
Orders. March.
Good. No, there will be this general is gonna stay, and
Sir.
of course I could also send some even more troops, but they cannot make it. And this guy also cannot make it. No, this is very annoying.
Imperator.
But it is what it is.
Orders.
There's nothing that one can do.
Your Honor.
59 years old.
Can I be of service?
This election here they got otherwise general image of this settlement. In many of these regions, simply we can increase the taxes just a little bit. And this will increase our income, or should increase our income a lot.
General.
Alright, now, theoretically, we could attack here. I'm not quite sure if I can somehow try to make peace with
Awaiting
them.
your command.
To
They
this
will
Be quick.
here,
Our patience is limited.
obtain a ceasefire.
Surely, you jest.
Not.
Imperator. Prepare for battle. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
We got a lot of troops. I don't think they're gonna be able to easily take them down, and we're gonna resist 8 turns. Let's see about that. But we have captured this, right? And public order is great. Now, of course, the Conquest will be unhappy. They're gonna definitely attack us. The Seleucids here are having just a few more settlements than being besieged, so this is not going to be easy for them. Let's go in there. Right, so things actually should be alright. The question is whether we could. Alright, they are being attacked here. Whether we could try to make peace. Yes, no.
My lord,
Now this guy cannot move very far away.
your honor. I shall speak with them at once.
Can make alliance. They are however low with Sarmatians. This is the problem actually. Offer compensation 1,000.
Let us put this behind us. A most generous proposal.
Awesome. Now he's killed 2. Great. We have also increased the relationship with these dudes, so I think this is really alright. We got very high tax rate here. I think they were doing wonderful.
Awaiting your command. Imperator!
So of course we got here we can just build some more stuff and we can recruit some more units in here, which is what I'm gonna do. Awesome, let's go on with that. The guy I think very soon gonna be able to recruit legionaries. Just hide this, would be good. That's cool.
Your honor.
And well, we go back here. Here, I think important is to unite our forces if we really want to attack them. Like here, they got 2 armies, we're never gonna be able to defeat them. 8 seasons, they are building something. I guess all I can do
General! Onward!
is to unite our forces and try to attack them at once. That way we're gonna have a chance to do something.
Sir.
Alright, so this dude, I was trying to arrive here,
Speak with them at
trying
once.
to drive them. We got another unit inside. Right, these guys could also be easily taken, but maybe not just yet. Okay.
Imperator!
Oh shit, they got this army, indeed. And yeah, this army is also very powerful. They definitely gonna try to attack us, but there's the chance they might have by attacking the Seleucids here, because if you're gonna attack them here with these troops, I think I'm gonna defeat this army. They're gonna retreat, however, in Seleucia, and that's gonna be difficult. But I think that we might have a chance.
Prepare for battle!
Should be all 3 of them, and they are. And it's very balanced because we got a lot of units, a lot of colonies. And we don't have legionaries just yet. Not as many legionaries as I thought. Hope.
Understand this?
Alright, let's go. Now. There's some dudes that I should put in defense stance. We've got a relatively good or high amount of legionaries. Also a unit of heavy Persian archers instead of 2 allied armies, so I think that we should be good at to defeat them. I'm gonna send these dudes far away so that we should be able to circle them all a bit. We've got a Roman general that is very capable. Now guys have all this stuff firing a little bit. Let's go. Now they are starting to send some units against our allies. See where our allies are, but I thought that we could have more than that. I hear they come here. Yeah, they're retreating. I mean, they don't even have a war. Try to do something in order to beat them. Let's go there. So they are retreating now. Just trying to attack already. Should also get down any cavalry. Unfortunately, they're attacking also with. We get a little it's not a good idea because they're also attacking with some and now they are retreating. I should also go in and slow them down, but I can't. It's not possible. Yeah, I think they are retreating. Yeah, they are putting them there. They got very little on the 27. That's still yeah, they just keep retreating, that is the problem. But our general is absolutely well. He is incredibly pure. Let's go for that. So completely destroy their camp. They're just going off guard units. We can do that. That's okay. Alright, to press a little bit. We've got a lot of good infantry there. These guys should be just wiped out. Even about that. Let's see if this is going to work. Yeah, it did work. These guys are not able to tank, however. Let's go for those guys. I think they might have decided to retreat, honestly. They still got a lot of units. The problem is that they're gonna be retreating Seleucia. Kill their fronts. And the other shooting. They also come in there. Why did they decided to come back? Right when they were actually retreating, because they are actually retreating, that's for sure. guys didn't even take part in the battle. The problem is that we're gonna retreat with these guys in Seleucia, and they're gonna be guys will definitely abandon. They're really tired, they are so far. Alright, so this thing got 700 out of 3,800. They lost it a lot, of course. We have also lost a lot of guys. Our general got a bit of experience and some other troops as well.
Victory and glory!
Good. Now, they have retreated here.
Orders? General!
No, we can
Prepare
take
for
it.
battle! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir! March! Orders? Forward!
Alright, so there is no one else left to attack us
Imperatores!
from this area, except the Seleucids, of course. They could arrive around here and take us on a bridge. This would be a very nice heavy battle.
Sir!
My eyes are
Also with this army. And they got no units here. Good to know. Alright. But I think that we're just gonna have
Settlement
to wait.
under siege, sir!
Right, so I think we're able to move to the next turn.
General!
Yes. Let's go on to the next turn then. What is the matter?
We definitely have choice this weekend. We can say calm down. We can say talk nice.
Emerson was a Nikki Haley supporter, but reluctantly backed Trump in the end. 3 out of 5 is her first year parade. It feels a little better, and illegal immigration is way down. But Trump's big Argentina didn't feel so America first, nor does talk about somehow taking Greenland.
I don't agree with that in any way, shape, or form. No.
Emerson's take on Washington, Trump picks too many fights. People in Congress, she says, worry too much about money.
Victory and glory!
Good, because we can defeat them.
Attack!
We managed to kill 90 of our units.
Victory and glory!
Not good, of course. We have got 20 units anyway. So, yeah, I could send them down south, and then we'll see.
Onward!
Next stop, Des Moines. Her shift beyond dramatic. DeSantis, that a Haley voter, said she would vote for Joe Biden if Trump won the Republican nomination, but she changed her mind.
I think Biden probably changed me more than Trump. I think watching nothing be done, for 4 years about an open border actually further to the right, to want more law and order, to want stricter borders, and to want more control of its country.
Back in 2024, Donald Trump won 94 of Iowa's 99 counties, so it is a steep climb for the Democrats.
Oh yeah. Okay. We're gonna have a nice battle down here. Kaluchi Spearman. It's gonna be a big battle. But one way or another, we're gonna have to finish them.
January 2025, you were on talking to John, and you were talking about Greenland, because that was when Trump really started talking about wanting to, once again, to take it back, to take it. And you let many elected at the time.
Today is a good day to die, but better still to live and tell our grandchildren, as yet unborn, of brave Romans who fought well. Today we go into battle against the German horde. They are indeed...
The German horde. Now let's see how can we arrange this, because we got a lot of units down here. We gotta make sure that we're gonna be in the best shape. We also got legionaries. So let's check. Now first of all, they got a lot of rams, right? They're gonna try to ram us everywhere, including here. This is where they're gonna try to run. And they can also try to ride definitely here, and I think here too. So I'm gonna send all these dudes forward in order to defend this area.
Major ally from more than 70 years has turned into one of its most
Alright, damn. Make sure that we don't kill our general. We send the general here. Then we should just block these areas. Amino Hazra. Because they will try to take us from everywhere. And we can still send wave after wave of infantrymen, including legionaries, try to defend the area so that they're not going to be able to encircle us or something. And this guy, oh wait a minute, we also got this thing here. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think that would be good if they're gonna stay here and they're gonna file better then. So I could also put them here. But I want to make sure they're not gonna bring down the wall here for them. But all in all, that's okay. Yeah, the general need to be safe anyway. So I think this is the best defense that I can put up against these Germans. We'll see if this is going to work or not. Let's start about that. Wait, this guy's firing. They were supposed to fire. Not yet, but they will stop it. They're being fired upon, but you see that without any luck. We're supposed to destroy these rams, because we get a lot of rams. One ram should be on fire all the way. to bring down one ram. This is incredible, but they get another one, unfortunately. And let's see what we're gonna bring down next. We're doing the same. Going up in here. Oh shit, we gotta take another one. Yeah, we definitely position. Yeah, they managed to go with that as well. This is not good at all. Now they are trying to attack here at the gate. However, I think they have abandoned here. Yeah, they're not going to be able to do anything. They're gonna need to get inside. They can do it, but what they can do in fact is we're supposed to be now. Nothing we did or not. No, that's all we got. There's not really bad because they lost 95%. They lost almost nothing being butchered here. They got a pretty heavy movement. But it's actually they got going to do here. I'm trying to send these guys forward. See, they're not attacking. These guys are being butchered because there is a big place. Oh, these guys will not do it. In fact, I think they might want because they're pretty heavy. Are they gonna come here? We're supposed to get through. We're gonna pray. Got 90%, we have only lost 30%, so we got this shit. Absolutely terrible. They are extremely powerful. I didn't expect this to have such a powerful They're just butchering us. We have absolutely no chance of it. I get full survival in general. I think I should send the rest of the troops in Thompson because these guys are already trying to stop. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, it's here they have also won about 47. They actually recall. Go here. Okay. Go back because I don't want to lose you. See, they're in the wrong formation. Shit, they are already retreating, they're not even fighting. Just running away like hell. they're also firing. These idiots are also running away. And I think they're gonna arrive to the town center very soon. We're gonna see a battle there. I'm gonna try, of course, to let's see if this guy's doing stuff. He's got 85%. This looks very pathetic. We're not gonna be able to win this. We're just gonna try to win some time, but this is also not gonna because we're not gonna be able to win too much time. Oh, here they come. They're gonna actually encircle our general. Which means we're gonna have to move it in something before they arrive. I didn't even notice they were arriving there. And that it has already started in some. This legionaries I expect is just a lot. 1%, looking a little bit better. If we have more legionaries, it would be so nice. We can have some of this guy here. Those guys are in circle. Oh, they're giving them that direction. Yeah, all our troops are being butchered. It's fucking unbelievable. Such a fucking bullshit. These guys are also being butchered by only one of them. They are extremely fucking powerful. This is such a fucking shit. AI in this stupid fucking game is so fucking shit. But our guys are being butchered all over. These motherfuckers, they are broken. It's the feature is not fun. They're also being butchered. They are actually fighting, but this is they're not killing one of them is being killed in very short time, very long time. Look at the regional results. They're just standing there. And they're not attacking here. They don't really seem to attack here. This is interesting. Which will enable me to bring this guy down here. Okay, some of them are pretty ruthlessly carved up. But we're losing so many legionnaires. They're being absolutely butchered. This guy will be expected. Go in against them. The only one unit of objective is nice. They are wiping out most of the regions. hiding the general. This is where we're gonna have our last stand. Look at them, they are fighting 3 units. 70%, they still got 70% of their motherfucking troops. Oh, precious fuck. How exactly can I defeat this guy? I don't know. And these poor legionaries have been completely wiped out. All of them are being wiped out. What the hell happened with these guys? No, this is a bad idea. Just go back. Hurry up. So here, at least we managed to defeat them. I think they got 60%, now they got 65%. I think 50% of them. It's incredible how powerful the Germans are. Probably did that already. They also got the Germans fighting. Right, all of these guys have the general. They will not bring any other units. They got 11 minutes there. They're not going to come. It's out of question. Exactly where we're going to stand off. Our guys will retreat, but they're not going to retreat. I hope that this is going to destroy 60% of them. But the other killed our units. 10 of them left were exhausted. The others are being boosted last minute. We got 7 minutes. Back. No need for you to die just yet. 4 minutes, we're just about to win. How's winning? I think they're gonna conquer us all. Probably we're gonna recover a lot. This is gonna be the last game. He's there, but I'm gonna kill all of them. Still one. Yeah. Just at the winning less than 1 minute. Actually gonna start occupying it. And Close victory. This is unbelievable, man. How did we manage to get the close victory when they were actually wiping us out? It's unbelievable. Of course, they also got less units right now. I didn't really expect this. And another battle. Yeah, so this is what they got inside. With the luck we got defeated. They don't have too many units. They got units of Germanic light cavalry. They don't even have a general. So I think that it should be easy to win this honestly. Let's go with it.
Victory is near!
Start deployment. Oh, the fight also on a bridge, so this should be even easier. No, let's see what we have here. I think we should just wait for them to arrive because I think they want to wipe them out anyway. Now it's time to attack them. We got also a lot of vigiles, but I think that this is a good army. Even so. I prefer to recruit more mercenaries and more vigilantes. Rome. I've only got a lot of money for this. We were supposed to kill him because we got a lot of they're already fighting them. They also got a lot of experience, that's why they are so powerful. I mean, they are like shitty units, but they get a lot of experience. cavalry left. And this is good because we can capture another Germanic towns. They would warn that in the battle. But these guys are also very good because we're gonna go back as well. Come on, what are you doing? Hurry up. Yeah, this is the these are the units inside, so luckily our slinger is not fantastic. I'm sure exactly just standing. Can't really go. We have to kill them. We got 29 there. Actually, wait, let's just go off and get one. Come on, hurry up before we got a lot. We need to do this. Yeah. These guys are fighting a lot because we got experience. That's why. But it's gonna press the attack, gonna kill them, and this is a unit of Salian Hoplites. Not the best, unfortunately, I can't recruit them just now, only as mercenaries. Actually, I think you cannot recruit them with regular troops. The more we're gonna kill now, the less we're gonna have to kill them now. They're gonna be on the side side. Fighting. Oh, they're fighting so long. I think they are retreating already, but they are still fighting. Fantastic, whatever. It means they're not going to have any left besides this army of Town Watch and some slingers. We haven't lost too many men, only 400. It was a good battle with the Germans.
Victory and glory! Victory and glory!
And it's ours.
Settlement captured!
We're gonna occupy it or exterminate. Let's occupy it. The Germans would be happier if you're gonna occupy it. Alright, another battle. Okay, cool, I'm glad. Now, we also got to win against this. We might have a chance to destroy this side somewhere. Yeah, I think we're pretty poor troops, I have to say. So we can have another unit here. Yeah. Alright then. Luckily, we're also fighting on a bridge, which means that we're gonna win this.
Those men are the servants of Pharaoh. They think themselves our equals, but I think they are dead meat. And draw strength from this fact. The enemy are so loathed that no ally can be found to support them. This battle is for more than just another victory celebration. If we win here, the city is ours.
Right, so basically, yeah, we can start with them already. They're gonna try to cross, and we're gonna prepare. We're gonna be prepared. Let's get into position first. Awesome. All the troops should move and should move fast before the Egyptians will arrive. This is the army side settlement, which is relatively big, but it doesn't matter. Only 27 bodyguards in this one. That's probably what last time. Here we go. They have very good troops here. This is the army from the attack. This one is the most strength. Go back in formation. They will arrive. And these are our nice Persian archers. I like them a lot, heavy Persian archers. And I'm not getting the mentality of Legend of Total Exploits here. Because they are very efficient indeed. And to have like units in an army is going to be great. Very efficient. Right, these guys are in circle, that's perfect. Their captain is dead. And they also have their general. If you're gonna destroy the sergeant, and I think we will, they're gonna capture the settlement. We're talking about Barbarorum. They also got some reinforcements. I even forgot that we got reinforcements. This is absolutely wonderful. This victory is going to be ours. We're also gonna wait for. I think they're gonna also keep talking about it very soon. However, they're gonna meet this Mario usually first. No, 74. We got 74 bodyguard. 73. And they gotta force the. Here they're blockers. Oh, look at this, they can cross through the water. I didn't even notice this. Incredible. This is great, the Hastad. This is perfect because we're gonna take them from behind. Here they bang. Just to take them out there, our general also needs to do something. They do the same thing here. Yeah, the general is going to die very soon. I think he's actually in the circle. Our allies are also taking part in that. and he has been slaughtered. We're gonna take Barbarorum. That's great. And his numbers are lost. So we are taking now. We're gonna go. The question is whether things will go after them. Many of them are being encircled, but they still got a lot of what they are doing on the other things. They still have very many problems. They might have a choose to retreat back. They're not going to be able to do that. Let's take it as well. Another than taking the risk. So that's going to resist the war. Many of them will come back to this. No, we're not going to be able to kill. Okay, so it seems that we can go all out of attack. Yeah, this is wrong. I'm gonna go after this guy. I'm gonna try to kill his man. They're coming back, although their general. Yeah, he has been killed. Herodotus Peu Artemido. So this thing got 400 men while we're having 3,200 or something. And they got no generals fighting. But they got a lot of phalanxes. And I'm not quite sure we're gonna be able to win this battle as auto resolve next time. We'll see.
Victory and glory!
So we have taken some settlements. I'm gonna have to check what are we gonna do here, because we have captured this. We can also go on and
Engage the enemy! Victory and glory!
right. We have won a victory here, so there are a few things I have to do first. First of all, here we have taken this. This wasn't easy, of course. Assembly of free men, of course, we're not gonna need that. Suevos, Roman drill ground, yeah, we're gonna need that. This is where the Germans are putting their finest units, so it's gonna destroy us. As you can see, we are 2,190,000 denarii, making almost 20,000 denarii per turn. The situation is looking very good for us right now. Great job. We can also train these guys. It's incredible. Perfect. We're going to train as many of them as possible. We cannot increase the taxes here. It doesn't matter. Right here, we can also train them. This is great. Even if we put just one more, as you can see, unfortunately we also lost our general. I can send another general.
General! Sir, General! Move out!
We cannot send any unit here, which means that the only thing we can do But then, hey, what was all this? Not able to come back. Is to go out and recruit some troops. 13, 14, maximum 6. Hang on a second.
March!
And we can still take another one. Unfortunately, now it's too late. Actually, we're gonna recruit one here anyway. So we can also retrain them. We could get this guy out. This guy, because we got nothing to do here. Another village will be trained here anyway. And this one as well, separately. And send them back to Mediolanum, where we're going to train them for sure. And of course this thing here too. Get it out, back to Rome, or it should be trained. And now we got anyway a lot of mercenaries that should secure this one. We train a lot of this unit anyway. They will attack us again here. And perhaps here too. That's all good stuff. I should send this guy back for training too. Turns for oh man, I think we're not gonna be able to keep this anyway, honestly. Who can recruit a unit like that? Can you just yeah, we can send one unit out. Yeah, it's not gonna bring anything anyway. Finally,
Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir!
them out of here. No, we're gonna try to bribe them.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have until next time.
I think I'm gonna do it. I mean, we're making 180,000. I can afford to spend 80,000 or something. But I'm gonna wait another 3 seasons. Maybe something's gonna happen. Maybe they're gonna leave and attack us here or something like that. I don't know. Something that I'm not pretty sure is going to happen.
Imperator! Forward!
Now we can train local mercenaries here too. But let me just check here.
Imperator! March!
Yeah, that will be enough, I guess.
Orders? General! Forward! Imperator! Sir, General! Forward! Imperator! General! Forward! General! Forward! General!
Yeah, I think we should just go there with that guy.
Imperator!
And that's what we have. We're supposed to have some other generals that were on their way.
General! Orders?
We're just gonna have to wait.
General!
Okay, we got one dude that is not moving. That's not good. Let me see. Can we... Oh, we have to repair it. Alright. That's why we were not able to do anything.
Order, Imperator!
even noticed.
Orders,
Bloody hell did I send him here then?
sir. Orders,
I think I should go in this direction. All right. Okay. Righty. Alright, here, it doesn't matter, we're just gonna bring this guy back.
move out. General, move out.
Your Honor. At once.
And it's still going to be 42%. It is unbelievable. I mean, there's nothing I can do now here. I'm gonna build this. We're not even gonna be able to recruit any new unit, right? Nope. Yeah, the same problem with these guys. I got another idea.
Your Honor.
We could just move out of there, you idiot.
Orders, move out.
I have to recruit some mercenaries because otherwise it's just not gonna be any better.
Orders,
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, now as you can see, it's gonna be alright. And I'm gonna decide later what am I gonna build here, but I wanna build even more temples. That's for
Awaiting
sure.
your
This
command.
the same thing here. Whatever. I'm just gonna check later. Ceasefire in effect. Ptolemy with Arabs. This is bad. Settlement besieged by the Germans. They haven't started. A storm. Fourth life ends, but it doesn't matter. 13 years old. Heroic death and wonder captured. I know that. Fiction announcements. Fabulously wealthy. Moderators. We don't have anyone that has high ambitions, unfortunately. But I'm just gonna check. Well supplied, some of them are well supplied right here. Rome is still recruiting these big siege weapons, but that's okay, because we're gonna need them. I mean, we have to do this. Alright, now, we were supposed also to recruit a lot of units somewhere. Don't need this unit here. We were actually recruiting a lot of units somewhere in here in the Balkans, but I don't remember where exactly. No, not even in the Bona. Whatever, I don't really remember what exactly I did that, but I'm gonna check it later. So let's get back to the front line here with Germany. I think there's nothing I can do because I already did what I had to. So we are attacking. We will have to
General,
take them out here.
settlement
They're
under
gonna go to
siege.
southern Egypt, I guess.
Aye, Captain.
There are no troops here in northern Africa, as you can see. I could send some of the troops out of here. Years old. But cannot. Alright. Well, we cannot retrain these guys. Actually, not supposed to. Yeah, we can train them.
Engage the enemy. Victory and glory. Victory and glory. Forward.
Alright. Public order is very high everywhere. It's also making a lot of money. So what do we got?
Fleet ready.
Alright, we got a fleet that has suffered some damage.
Fleet ready. All ashore.
I'd like to bring it back to Alexander for a training because it suffers some damage. I don't want to lose it.
Orders. March.
Right, now it's gonna take troops from here, from everywhere actually. Let's
Orders. Imperator. Sir. Move out. General.
17, another 3 on the back. 1, 2.
Orders. March.
Ha! You fucking retarded piece of shit. And why the fuck they're not moving in here? Like that. Stupid retarded pathfinding at the wrong total war has not been addressed enough. Fucking piece of shit.
Sir. Orders.
Yeah, but these units are badass units. Defense 30 and 31. 21, 23.
Orders.
Alright. So, let me just check. These guys are moving back. These guys are also moving back. And we'll have, I think, one is moving back. Then I'm gonna check immediately in the south to see what the situation is.
Mighty General. Yes.
Oh, we also got this old dude.
Sir.
But I wanted to arrive here, didn't I?
Attack.
So let's just don't waste time and do it. It's got 21 years old gentleman there.
Orders.
And this dude will also arrive in here. Let's bring him in. And then let me send.
Imperator. Forward. Move. Move. General.
Take some. This is costing only 1,000. gonna take them immediately. This is a very, very good general that we have. Say Rome general, 27 defense. It's actually Mardanio, so Sacroid. He's a Lusitanian general that defected because he has been bribed. As you can see, we can also get even more troops. So we could make him, gonna give him a big army.
Forward!
17. And another 3.
Move out! Move out!
Right, now he's gonna have a big army, 20 units, a little bit of cavalry, of course.
General! Yes!
So the question is, where should we arrive? Because we got nothing else to take here. When I'm looking like that, we can only drive some settlement, but there is nothing else that we can take. Which is, I think, what I want to do right now. I'm gonna arrive with this dude. This is also doesn't have any government. We can just buy them, the Arabian settlements in here. Then they're not gonna like it, of course, but who cares?
Orders!
This one's also already having 20 units, but whatever. He's just gonna arrive there as well. Okay. So we're gonna have like 2 more generals that we have nothing to do for. This one perhaps is gonna die of old age here. Just in case the Arabians will take, so we're gonna have a forced attack. And we're also gonna look for some with our spies.
Yes, master.
At some rebel settlements or so.
Secrecy is assured.
Look at this. This is Ptolemaic settlement that is well defended. The question is, how can I make it there? Maybe this way. Same thing got here. This guy's having a defense of 30 heavy infantry, Ethiopian spearmen.
At your service.
But we're gonna have to make it to this settlement, that's for sure. We're gonna have to take this. Even we're gonna siege it and just keep it besieged or something. And then yeah, we'll see. I mean, we can theoretically bribe this and bribe even this one perhaps. But this one for sure, I mean both of this. Because we're gonna have to arrive here. We're gonna try to get to them with this general first of all in this area. That would be the plan. Alright, this is the plan here. And we're also gonna get another general in this area. He's gonna also arrive, of course. We could get this settlement too, because we also got some generals we could arrive just in case they're gonna need this. They are also Roman generals, they would arrive immediately. But first of all, I'd like to capture this settlement, which is also going to be easy. Now, this guy would arrive here, but I think it's gonna be more important to get in here. Next turn, we're gonna get closer. We're gonna get closer with this dude and just see if you can make it. There you go. And we're gonna try to bribe him because it's a very small town, very easy to bribe. And now let's see what is going on in here. Right, all these guys will move forward. This is perfect. I would like, however, to arrive here. But I have to face this because they got so many strong armies. Here, we're not gonna be to attack us, but prefer to stay on our territory actually for now. And so we're gonna have our troops here as well. This is a very powerful army that we got over there. Gonna have to take very good care of it. And then, since they have left, we were supposed to auto-resolve this. As you can see, we cannot get it. I have to do it myself, but we can get one unit, one powerful unit. This Babylonians maybe, or this guy in 27.
Imperator!
Now I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it is a little bit of the limit on it. And it was a victory. Fantastic. That's good. Babylon is ours. We're gonna only occupy it. And as you can see, we demand a shrubbery, capture hanging gardens of Babylon at the end of this episode. Isn't that wonderful? The hanging gardens give a 20% bonus to farming income in all seconds, which is gonna make us an income of 110,000 denarii. It's fantastic. Now we're really rich right now. The gardens were attributed by the Greeks to Nebuchadnezzar II, 604-562 BC, before the Persians came, who was said to have created them to please his rival countrymen from Medea, who had a passion for marching surroundings. However, the truth of the matter, when Alexander's soldiers returned from Mesopotamia, they told tales of the wonderful ancient land and its gardens that they have seen, the cunning irrigation systems and many terraces of planted trees, all in the middle of a desert landscape, were seen as a wonderful luxury and a work of genius. The Babylonian records, oddly, do not have any references to the hanging gardens. Now, we have lost, of course, a lot of men in this battle. This general is still alive. And we still got two tiny armies here that we could retrain. I mean, some of these troops can be retrained. Even these guys. And these guys. So I think we should just put them together and send them back for training. In a main arena. Let's see who can we train here. No, not these guys. Just these guys. And I can send them already. I'm not quite sure if... Yeah, these guys could attack us again down here. Unfortunately, I cannot build anything. Just yet. So I'm gonna have to try to take the risk and bring them back in here. Right, this army now has just increased a little bit more. There's just a lot of rest of troops here. In Babylonia. Now, time to destroy this expansion region, Eastern Greek. But I can't destroy it. Whatever. Let me just destroy this. And this. I guess that's it. And then we're gonna build our own stuff. The ruins of Babylon should be repaired, of course. I think it's gonna cost. It will cost that much. I'm gonna try to build a lot of stuff in Babylon. Also, we train some of our units. And we got a really good amount of units, I have to say. Also, the legionaries are almost intact. Now, taking Seleucia will be theoretically easy. However, usually the Egyptians will attack the Seleucids. And they're also here. And they got very powerful units too. And now they got their faction here, and here was nobody. And, so, yeah, I think if you're gonna take this settlement, it's gonna be great in the middle of the desert, I'm saying. We have taken this. It's great that we took it. Alright, so what do we got here? Now we can try to defend this army. Just in case the Seleucids will attack, like, somehow. We should just be able to defend. These are two old generals, but they are very awesome. Very experienced. We should also take a lot of troops out of this area. That's why we need a lot of generals to send our armies here.
Great one.
Now I could make peace with them if they want.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
47 years.
Regretfully, be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a private... Well, when you put it like that.
Extremely increased in rank as well.
You are mistaken, sire. To hear is to obey.
And they got the general everywhere, so we're not gonna be able to ride them there. Yeah, we're supposed to. As you can see in some settlements, we're already able to train settlements. Just in some. Here we're gonna have to reduce the taxes as well. And there are also some taxes that are having that happening because we have taken it to because the thing is that now we're not going to attack the Conquest because we're not going to go there. I'm not going to force a war of the Conquest just yet. Although I know they're going to attack us. And the submissions will be the same. But I don't really think that I should worry about this right now. I think they will defend very well. So going back in this area. So we were supposed to actually attack them here. I'm not sure what they got inside. Diplomat. Now, can we buy some other Pontic settlements? That is the question. It seems. No, in this area we cannot. Faction here, so we're not going to do that same. But we might be able
Fleet ready.
to bribe some of their units. Whatever. As I said, just in there, it's not going to work. What I can do is try to bribe some of their armies, maybe some of their captains, just in case they're going to have less. They're going to ask for too much money. 21 years old. Maybe we're gonna be able to capture this settlement. That would be something worth trying.
Waiting. Hear me out.
We can't. Shit. So let's see. Alliance with Hayasdan and Ptolemy. No, it's not gonna work. I actually was hoping for a bribe, but it's not working. What about some? He's only 21 years old. Supposed to work. Why is it not working? There must be a reason. Maybe because it got a lot of influence. I think influence will be decisive. But it means that no one is going to accept because everyone is saying 8 or 10 or something. Whatever. Yes. We can go. I could go and try to bribe them with the else for a lot.
They will hear me out.
If we may have a private word. Well, when you put it like that.
We're gonna ask like for less money, for more money. But as you can see, wait a minute. I didn't even. Shit. Whatever. Whatever. So for now it's okay. We just stole some of their units. We're gonna have to recruit new units in this area.
Your Honor.
I'm also not gonna be able to attack them just yet because they have a lot of armies and units, and we're not ready just yet to launch an invasion in that area. Here also cannot do anything.
Awaiting your command.
So we can diplomat. This one is having 2 influence. Maybe we're gonna be able to.
I shall speak with them at once.
Be quick.
No.
Our patience
got
is
2
limited.
Influence, however, we're not gonna be able to bribe him. I don't understand why. What about this one?
I shall
Be quick.
Yeah, this
Our
one
patience
will,
is limited.
Although he's also got 2 influence. So what is the difference between this dude and this dude? This one is having a lot of command points.
Yes, I shall speak with them.
Be quick. Our patience is if we may have a private word.
600,000
Until next
denarii.
time.
Yeah, because the troops
Be
are
quick.
powerful.
Our patience is if we may have a private. Until next time.
600,000 denarii. This is, of course, way too much. They get a faction leader, so it's just not gonna work. I mean, bribe those Seleucid armies is gonna be impossible. Right, but I guess that's one recaptured. The Hanging Gardens. There you go. But I guess I'm gonna end the recording here because I played enough. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.